Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It is your boy, Gamer Bro Nick Wolf, aka the Italian Wolf, and I want to just say this, if you go check out my Twitch, because in my Twitch, I did a whole beta testing for the Token Spirit Fighter game, or Soul Fighter, so thank you again for Art System use in Marvel. It is still available, guys, and yes, I will be taking some of that clips and content and putting it onto here. You just gotta give me time for that one. I'm still trying to figure out how to put my Twitch stuff into my YouTube channel. So just I will have that hopefully done by next week. But we have an exciting two times of content. We're going to be doing the review of season 2 and 3 skins and reviewing them, and then of course Friday, I will be doing a new thing for the Battle Pass where I'll just be giving my thoughts. Like I'll still be reviewing the Battle Pass, but I am also going to be I'm just going to be like if it's worth it or not. And I have seen some of the stuff in the Battle Pass. I've seen the skins and some of the emotes and stuff. So I've seen some of it. Some of it I saw the review trailer and everything looks pretty good, but I'll give you my thoughts on it on Friday. So yeah, I'm recording this on Wednesday. So here you go. You're going to see this Friday. So yes. So what I'm also going to be doing is I'm going to be going by class because this is just easier. And I'm only doing seasons 2 and 3. And then moving forward, it will be every season. The reason why I did not have just season 3 out was because the audio was not working for some reason. So I had to scrap that, and the season already started. So I figured I'd just do seasons 2 and 3. And one last thing before we do get into it, guys. And yes, like and subscribe, of course, and leave a comment what you think about this video if you want more. But I do not have some of the summer skins that came out, so just like I did with my last video, I will just tell you guys about them and my thoughts on them. So with that being said, let's get on. So we're going to start with strategists. So first things first, we got Adam Warlock, who only had 2 skins this season, for one skin this season and last season, and this is the color default, but we are not going over those. As you guys may know, another thing is I do not go over color swaps. I only go after skins, and the only one that we got from season 2 from Adam Warlock was the Immortal Avatar. Really nice one. I really love the design. I really fuck with it. Definitely good for next season, for a dragon theme season, which I'm so excited for. I have been wanting them to do a dragon theme in one of the videos in season 2. You know, I was just like, yeah, we gotta get dragon seasons in here. Especially when they added like the Moon Knight stuff. I was like when they added Moon Knight Dragon and everything. I just thought it was so cool. So I think this is actually the second best Adam Warlock skin in the game. I still think that the Blood Souls one is still the best Adam Warlock skin in the game. I don't know, I just really like it, and I'm only using this one because it came in the Battle Pass, so I'm just using it temporarily. But yes, I still think the best one is Blood Soul. Cloak and Dagger only got the Battle Pass, and this is their best skin. They also got, as well as the Potential Bond. This is leaving tomorrow, actually. If you by the time this recording, this will be leaving the next day. So yeah, this will be leaving tomorrow. And I really like it. I really this is probably like their second best skin in the game, honestly. I think it's amazing. And then so yeah, I think this is pretty good. This is their second legendary skin. And it just looks really nice. I really like it. I would definitely think I do think it's nicer than, of course, their dance partner. This is good for like a once a year thing though, the Hell Gala. It's kind of hard because I like both of them. If they kept the masks, I think I would have said this was like the best one still, but they don't have the masks. So, you know, I'm going to say it's the second best one. I think that this one's good. And then, of course, I think their third best one is the Twilight Duo. Invisible Woman did get some new skins. She did get the MCU. We got the MCU skins. And honestly, this is my favorite Invisible Woman skin. And I think we all know why this is the best one. I think we all know why it's the best one for sure. But it's a great design, very accurate, a little upgraded. I would definitely say this is definitely a big upgrade. And then we also got the Future Foundation. And this is another great skin for Invisible Woman. I think this is amazing. I really love the design for these. She has such great skins, like her wedding one and of course her evil version, all amazing. Then of course Jeff got the best skin in the game. Currently, like in this season, I should say, and in this, just this season. Actually, he has the second best skin in the season. And we're gonna get to who has the best in a little bit, but yes, Jeff only had 2 skins come out in season 2. It was this little cute little one for the summer for the Cocoa Resort. I keep getting those confused with the summer one, but yes, the Cocoa Resort one, amazing. Look how adorable he is. And then of course, the best Jeff skin and the second best skin in season 2. He's just so cute. And look, Deadpool's just there hanging out with him, holding him still. But yeah, I really love it. I like best Jeff skin and second best skin. The reason why to get the battle pass. Loki did get a skin for the summer, but that was pretty much it. For his season 2, however, he did get this Shang-Chi. Now, by the way, this is based off of a comic book one, the Peach Mountain one. They did a Marvel Rivals Ignite, and he was in it with Hela, and we're going to talk about Hela and Penny in a little bit along with Punisher, but this is the skin. And of course, this was for the season theme, the Loki, the Old Butcher. But yeah, I also got the Loki one for free here, Loki season 2, which I still think is one of the best skins in the game. But the summer Loki one was amazing. I think that the summer one's better than this one, so that's all I'm going to leave with that. Luna Snow had the cool summer, and for her season 2, she got the her little event here, her little Hellfire Gala. And these are all her other skins. I'm just like, so I think this is still the third best one. This actually, no, this is the second best Luna Snow skin, honestly. That's still the second best one. This is like my least favorite. It's just kind of boring. It's kind of bland. It's not terrible, but like compared to even like this, like I am not a fan of really this one, but at least this one has like a lot of spadass to it. But I think the best Luna Snow skin is the cool summer for the summer skins. And yeah, it's just, I love it. This has been making me want to play Luna a lot, and I actually got MVP'd with Luna. So that was like really cool. I love Luna. She might be soon my next one, because I did Lord Jeff recently, guys. So my next one I'm lording is The Thing, and then I will be doing Bucky, Winter Soldier, and then I don't know who's next. Maybe Loki or Luna. Really depends on who I feel like, but I got time to decide that. But this is the best Luna skin. Absolutely 100% amazing. I love this. I love it so much. Mantis did get a season 2 skin only, but it is not the best one. This is literally not the best one. I think this is one of the weaker versions. It's not a terrible Mantis skin, but definitely the weakest one. And don't forget, guys, a season theme one to match. So if you are a Mantis main, this is definitely something I'm going to suggest to you guys. It's a great skin. I still think the best one, though, is from Season 0, the Galactic Winds from the Season 0 Battle Pass. This is still the best one, and I highly recommend, always recommend if you have, if you bought the Battle Pass, you try to enter, this is still the must-buy skin. And then, of course, her Guardian one is not terrible at all. In fact, this is probably my second favorite one. I just like how accurate it is. Rocket Raccoon got 2 for season 2. He got the Sunshine Raccoon, which was amazing. Yes, I did buy the bundle, guys. I did buy the bundle for this. I just want to make that clear. I wasn't going to actually get Rocket Raccoon, but I was like, you know, because like when I first saw the picture online, I was like, it's not really for me. But then I saw his whole thing, and I was just like, wow, this is really cool, and I really love it. I really loved it. So I was like, yeah. And then the Squirrel Girl with it, I was like, oh yeah, I'm buying the bundle. But this is just one of the best Rocket skins in the game. And then, of course, he got the Symbiote Raccoon. And I'm honestly not a super huge fan of it. I mean, I do really like it. It's not a terrible skin at all. But I don't know. I don't know. He just has so many other skins that I really want to be rocking. For example, his Bounty Hunter. I miss using this. This is what actually still my favorite Rocket Raccoon skin. But I love the Resort one. That one is really good. Like, these are two really great skins to have. And then, of course, I'm only missing one Rocket Raccoon skin, so I'll be getting this soon, hopefully. But, yes. These four are still the best Rocket Raccoon skins. Well, technically 5 here, but, like, these are the ones that I really love, like, the ones I was willing to get. So, by all this alone, I would say that my favorite one still is Bounty Hunter. Then I will give it to the Cocoa. Then I will give it to Symbiote, and then I would give it to Rocket MCU. Ultron got only one skin. He is getting a free skin, guys, of the Wasteland. But this is it. Very good skin. I will be debating if this is better than the Wasteland one next season. So, be on the lookout for that one. All right, now we can move on to Vanguards. So Hulk did get a skin for season 2, which was the Joe Fixit. Definitely very cool. He came in the battle pass, guys. Love this skin. I was like, oh wow, like damn, such a cool skin. I like how they made Bruce all like business wise, like he works for Joe, and he's like, you don't want to get the big guy out, and then you get the big guy out and it's Joe Fixit, and he's like, yeah, oh, this is such a cool skin. I feel like this is going to be more than a once a year skin for me, honestly, because I just love Joe Fixit. I understand that, yes, he is from the Hellfire Gala season, and I usually will only be wearing those like once a year, unless if it's like Cloak and Dagger and I don't have a lot of skins for them or whatever. But I don't know, Joe Fixit, I just really want to be using a lot of. Like, I might use him probably after the Dragon season, honestly, because this is still my favorite one, the Gladiator. And then, of course, this is like his Hulk, I want to say his World Breaker form. This doesn't really have like a actual name. I don't think they really called it anything. I call it World Breaker form because it kind of looks like he's doing like a huge transformation thing. But this is still the best skin. Green Scar is still the best one. Still the best Hulk skin in the game. I still think this is the best one. Green Scar is still the best one. And then my third favorite one is the Punk Rage, for obvious reasons. It's just so fucking cool. I'm still waiting for them to do a Punk Society season. Like, I really want them to do, like, no, and they could do like a Wasteland cross Punk Society. They can merge that. They could absolutely do that. I wonder if we're going to get I thought we were going to be getting a Wasteland season this year because of just what they were pronouncing, because we got like 2 Wasteland skins for this season. Now we got Captain America, who had 2 skins. And yes, guys, I did manage to get the Galactic Talon. Last video that I made, I did not get him because I was not using Captain America at the time. Captain America was my first Vanguard Lord. So the one that I first lorded was Wanda, and then Rocket, and then Captain America. And unfortunately, when I was lording Captain America at the time, the skin was not available, so I had to get it immediately. So I will be reviewing this overall. So Captain Clintar and, of course, the Star Spangled Style were the 2 seasons to come out. Yes, Captain Clintar came out last season too, ironically enough. So here it is. So first, this one is a really cool skin. Definitely something I'm going to be using once a year for the Hellfire Gala. 110%. Cannot wait to keep using this for the once a year. Just looks so nice. And then, of course, my current favorite Captain America skin, the Captain Clintar. Oh, I love it. I got this immediately. 110%. In fact, I loved and we're going to talk about the Spider-Man one. I also got the bundle for that, and we're going to talk about that. I wanted to have a whole conversation on that one, but this is such a cool skin. I'm probably still going to be using it for the Dragon season, then go back to my favorite skin, the Avengers Infinity War. Oh, yeah. Look at this shit. Look how cool this is. Look how cool this is. Look how freaking cool this is. I love it. I love it. This is still the best Captain America skin. Still, my least favorite out of these is the Captain Gladiator. Not a bad skin at all, just I feel like it's a little weaker compared to the other ones. And then, of course, this is my third favorite skin. This is so freaking cool. I love the Galactic Talon. I think this is so cool. I'm really hoping we actually get a like Imperial season for this, so we can get more characters with these. But I'll definitely be rocking this one pretty soon too. Definitely for sure. But yes, Captain Clitor is the best one to come out of this season 2. Next is Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange got a few in season 2. He got only one actually in season 2. And it was the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. This is so weird that this did not come out during season 1, because season 1 was vampires. But we are supposed to get like a Halloween theme. I think we're going to be getting zombie skins, but that's just my prediction. But this is such a cool skin. This came out in season 2, and I really love it. It's so cool. One of the ones that actually don't have like a voice line in, and that's very interesting because he should be sounding like a dead man. And then, of course, the Doctor Strange skin that we got this season, if you were participated in the event for the Venom, you got the first Wasteland skin, Doctor Strange. Very cool. Definitely going to be using this one quite a few. I'll be using it next season. I'm not really like a Doctor Strange main, but he is fun to play once in a while, I will say. And it's a cool skin. I really like it. I don't think it's the best one. I'm still giving the best Doctor Strange skin to Multiverse of Madness, with my third favorite being the God of Magic, which was in season 0. But yes, this was the new Doctor Strange skin. Looks really cool. Really love it. Emma had 2 skins, which was her debut one. The first one that she got was X Revolution, which is very cool. Really like it. And then, of course, she is the first new character to be added into a battle pass. And that's such a cool thing to have, because we never got, like, the Fantastic Four were the first ones and never got a battle pass. Emma was season 2, and that was in season 3. And it's the Phoenix Diamond, and holy shit, is this freaking amazing. I know a lot of people complain about it, but, like, I didn't complain. If you actually go out my battle pass review, I actually see how much I love the skin. Like, it looks so cool. I really dig it. Emma is one of the best Vanguards out there. She is hard to play a little bit if you don't know what you're doing, but I do love her. This is the best skin for her yet, because we are supposed to be getting a 2099 one, but we have like a concept art of, we have like an art of it. We don't have what it's actually going to look like, but so far, best Emma skin in the game, hands down. Groot got two skins this season. Not this one. I did not mean to put this one. He got the Groot for season 2. Just look how cool this is. This is the best Groot skin. If I was a Groot main, I would buy this skin, hands down. He came with the Ultron bundle, actually, so that's pretty cool. At least I believe he came with that. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but this is so cool. Just look how cool the skin is. And then, of course, we got like a decent skin for Groot. It is a Venomized Groot. Nothing special or spectacular. I think it's like the third best one. The second best one is obviously Holiday Happiness. Still think this is the second best Groot skin. This was actually the best one until we got the Yag Groot. Magneto only had one skin this season, last season, and it was the Binary Sword. And that is crazy. Second best skin is King Magnus. The third best one is Mastery of Magnetism. Although, honestly, I feel like this is my second favorite. I want to be honest with you. I'm waiting for this to be free on PlayStation, or to get like a free character token to get this, because like holy shit, I've been loving playing Magneto. I'm really good with Magneto. That's why I'm still like kind of debating after things, should I go with Hulk or Magneto, because I love playing with both of them. But Magneto's such a cool Vanguard. He is just really cool, but I still think the Binary Sword is the best one. This came in one of those mini passes, which are great. I cannot wait. I don't know if we're actually getting a mini pass next season, honestly. I know we're getting like a summer one, but they didn't show them in the bundle. They just showed them together, so who knows? Maybe they'll do like 3 and then like the rest in the shop or whatever. Who knows? But yes, this is so cool. Season themed, and I fucking loved it. It was the only themed skin in that pass, by the way. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, it's awesome. I like the X, great detailed, very awesome. Loved his voice and everything. Penny only has a few skins that came out. In season 2, she got her Peach Mokusoko days, whatever you want to fucking call it. I did not mean to sound rude there, but like I don't Makakuku, whatever. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be an ass. Mount Moku Koku's Omo days, but this is part of the comic that they did, and honestly, it's not a bad skin. I know Penny's kind of just like a foreign character to me. She plays really good, but I'm just like, nah, they're cooler characters to play as. And then of course, she just got this season for Wasteland mech, and it's really cool. I really love the mech. Penny looks pretty cool. So weird we're not getting a Wasteland season, because when they did Captain Clintar, they were like, oh well, little tease to what's to come. And I could have swore they were going to stick that theme, but dragons I'm never going to complain about. But that's really it. Yeah, that's pretty much it for Penny. The Thing has a few skins for the season. Hold on. Here we go. So we have the Sunrise Thing from season 3. These are all season 3, by the way. These are all coming from season 3. I just want to make that clear. I just want to make sure that I have everything here. Yep. Okay. So the Thing got, actually no, he got something from season 2. He got the Future Foundation. So I always forget that that's here because on the top over here they're kind of moving. But yes, Future Foundation skin, really cool. What's cool about and I actually forgot to show you guys what this skin actually does. Actually, wait. You know what? I'm gonna wait to show you for Spider-Man. But yes, so this is the Future Foundation skin, really cool. Really awesome. And then of course his season 3 stuff, he got the Sunshine thing from the Cocoa Resort. Then of course for Battle Pass, and then this was not Battle Pass, this was part of the symbiote Hela, Goddess of Null, the Goddess of Null, what do they call her again? They called her something. But here is, and then of course we got the Fantastic Four for Steph skin, and yeah, this is really cool. I really like it. But the symbiote thing is really cool. The Queen in Black. Oh my god, that was bothering me. King in Black. Yes, she was part of the King in Black set, where she was the main skin in there. And yeah, so the Thing came in the bundle. I have the bundle, by the way, guys, so you're gonna just expect that. But yes, I love the first Steph skin. Look how cool this is. They did such a great job with this. I was kind of afraid they weren't going to be able to nail this, but they did a great job making it feel so original while making it feel accurate. I think this is like the first time that they've done like the MCU skins and how to do a little bit different with stuff like this, but so cool. And then definitely the symbiote thing is so freaking cool. This is very disappointing because it's just him and Trunks with looking very Hawaii-y, like he's on vacation in Hawaii. Especially since we're getting a cooler version of a summer skin for this. This is something I'm never going to be using. It's the worst Thing skin in the game. Unless if we get like another Cocoa season, like maybe if use this for the Hellfire Gala, like I'll use the Cocoa stuff for the Gala since it was part of the story. Maybe I'll do it once a year. But I still think the best Thing skin, believe it or not, is his trench coat. I just really love it. This is still a skin I can still use constantly. But like, yeah, my second favorite one is for Steps, and then my third favorite one is the Symbiote Thing. So cool. These are two of the best skins to come out in the past 2 seasons for sure. Next we got Thor, and yes, he was part of the summer skins, and super cool. He had a few skins come out. Lord of Asgard, I think, came out in season 2. Don't quote me on this one. It's still cool. And then, of course, for the Hellfire Gala, and man, I am buying this next season, guys. I'll be buying, not next season, the next Hellfire Gala. I will be wearing this Thor skin for the next. I'll be buying it for sure. I love playing as Thor. Thor is so cool. I MVP'd with Thor like a couple of times now, and I'm just like, well, damn, like, man, so many great Vanguards to play as. But yes, we got That, and then of course Worthy Waves, and I think that this is the best Thor skin, honestly. I still think this is like, oh, look how cool it is. I really like it. All these skins are really cool. Then of course we have the only Venom skin to come out in the entirety that's not a color swap. The Reborn King in Black. And to be honest, I didn't even know they were going to be doing this. I kind of thought they would be doing like the King in Black Eddie for this one, but this is still really cool. This is the best Venom skin. Honorable mention, I will say, honorable mention will be the pink bubbles, because you got Johnny in that pass, which we'll talk about, and then you got this. I think you had to pay for this one, or you had to pay for Johnny or whatever, but yeah. And of course, these are all just like regular skins, and of course, always gonna flex. I got part of the beta, but yeah. Here's a better look at the skin. Fucking cool. Best Venom skin. And now we are gonna move on to the Duelist. And by the way, this is one's gonna take a little while, so sit back and relax. Black Panther did get only one skin for season 2, and then one skin for this season, for season 3. So after being a vampire and got cured, he went into here, and yeah. So this is pretty cool. This is a skin that I'm probably never going to get. I'm not really a fan of it. I still think it looks pretty cool. It's not the worst Black Panther skin, but yeah. And then, of course, my second favorite Black Panther skin, the Phoenix Panther. Oh, it's so freaking cool. My second favorite one before this was actually the Cursed King, when he turned into a vampire. And then, of course, my favorite Black Panther skin, the Galactic Claws, from Season 0, part of the Battle Pass. So freaking cool. Still the best one. I cannot wait to put this back on, even though I don't really play as Black Panther. Now we have Black Widow. She got 3 skins. She got the Red Runway from the Battle Pass, which looks fantastic. Definitely a once a year. Remember, once a season, I should say, for the Hellfire Gala. Then we got Miss Barnes for free. Actually, no, we did not. She was part of season 1 when they correct me if I'm wrong, guys. It's been a while, but she was part of the free skins for season 1 to lead into season 2, I believe. But you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. It's been a minute. And then, of course, for this season, for the Battle Pass, again, not Battle Pass, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm getting all over the place here. She was also part of a mini pass. And pretty cool. Pretty cool. I still think Miss Barnes is the best Black Widow skin. I still stand by that. This is still the best Black Widow skin. Blade only has 1 skin, and it is part of the Abyss Flames. Another reminder, guys, you on the time of this recording, you only have till tomorrow. This is coming out on Thursday. You have till like today to get it. If you want all of the Abyss Flames, same for the passes. But this is so cool. How can you top this Blade skin, bro? Look how clean it is. Blade is also so fucking fun to play, bro. Yeah, such a cool skin. Hawkeye only got 1 skin in season 2, and it was the Binary Arrow. It's nothing special. You got it for free. Pretty cool. Nothing special. Still the best one is the Ronin one. That's all I'm gonna say. Then, of course, Hela, the Queen in Black. The best Hela skin to date. We're supposed to be getting another one in the shop, but I don't think you can top this one. Holy fucking shit. She also got the Peach Moku Demon Days. That was part of the Rival Ignite, which is very beautiful. I love it. Definitely reminds me of a certain who has snake eyes. Medusa, anybody? But yeah, in all seriousness, such a cool design. It is my third favorite one. My second favorite one is the Empress of the Cosmos, but the best one is still the Queen in Black, the Goddess of Death. She is amazing. Human Torch had 2 skins come out in seasons 2 and 3. The free, he was either free or you had to pay for him. No, Johnny was free. The Pink Venom was the one you paid for. I remember that. But yes, Johnny here, Future Foundation. Kind of crazy that they put this in there, but they want to have the complete set. Although it's funny because the Future Foundation Human Torch actually dies. Johnny actually dies in the Future Foundation, but yeah, he does come back. But my favorite Human Torch skin currently in the game is Fantastic Four First Steps. I loved Human Torch in that movie. One of the best variations of the Human Torch, and I loved it. And this skin, again, so cool. Look at that. The 4. Look at that. Such a cool skin. Iron Fist had 2. He had his Season Pass, the Immortal Weapon of Agamotto. This skin is based off of the New Avengers 2010 issue 4. I know nothing about that because I did not read the Avengers in 2010, so I have no idea. I don't know if this is based off of Danny, but yeah, it's such a cool skin. Honestly, I really like it. But he also had the Binary Fist that's in the shop. This is when he became part of Ultron, which is another cool skin. This is the 3rd best one. And then I think the best one is the Phoenix Fist. He just looks so cool. It looks like the skin just looks so good. It is funny to me that the next season is going to have Iron Fist play a big role, but they have no skins from him in the Battle Pass or anything. So they might do like a mini pass for him in the 2nd month update, but I don't know. But this is really cool. I think it's pretty cool. I do not really like playing as Iron Fist. He is kind of annoying to fight, but he is fun. It's just, you gotta just make sure you know how to use him. Now we got Iron Man. And he only had 1 skin come out, and it's actually this one, the Extreme Armor. The Extremio Armor, and he's part of the Quintar Warriors. Extreme Biot Armor, and it is so cool. I fucking love this. Fucking love it. Second favorite skin. My still favorite skin is Endgame. They still have not topped Endgame. They have to do Infinity War next. They have to do Infinity War. Or Fortnite. Please do Infinity War. But yeah, such a cool skin. Magic has 2 skins. Sorry, I did not mean to tap that one. She got the Retro X-Men uniform, which was part of the Battle Pass. Fantastic skin. And then, of course, she got the Phoenix Demon, which looks incredible. The demon form looks so fucking clean. Yeah, this is probably my second favorite. Yeah, this is my second favorite. This is my third favorite. This is my third favorite. And then my favorite one is still the Eldenic armor. Because it's just so fucking cool still. I actually got this for free with one of my coins, and I was just like, yeah, because it's just cool. And I like playing as Magic. I do pretty good with her. I'm pretty good with her. Next is Mr. Fantastic. He got a few skins. Of course, he had Future Foundation that came out in season 2. And then, of course, the First Steps. Like I said, they're so clean with these designs. I fucking love these. I still think the Maker is the best Mr. Fantastic skin. I'm just a huge Maker fan. So I just really love the design in this. Still the best one. I'll be using him soon, but I'm just enjoying the First Step skin. Moon Knight has some of the best skin. He's like one of those characters that doesn't really have bad skins. My friend Gaz gifted me this MCU one, by the way, so thank you, Gaz. So freaking cool. But he did get one armor for season 2, one new skin, and it is the Phoenix Knight. It's okay. Like I said, he doesn't really have any bad skins, but I don't know. There's just better ones like Mr. Knight. I still think is way better than that, and I'm probably going to be buying this if he does not get a Hellfire Gala skin for next year. This will probably be the one that I use. I'm just gonna let you guys know that. But like my second favorite one is still this one. By the way, guys, this is the skin to use for the dragon season. I'm not stressing this enough. This is the skin to use for next season. 110%. This is the skin. But yes, we did only get Phoenix Knight. And of course, we are getting another MCU skin. However, it is from a different universe, which is really cool. I love that they are doing different universes for MCU stuff. So we could get a main universe, Earth Many Nines, and then get like a completely different universe of that. So that's so fucking cool. But yes, Namor only had 2 skins come out for the 2 seasons, and one of them was the retro uniform, which is so freaking cool and sick. And if we get an X-Men season, I'm definitely going to be getting this, or I will just buy him for Hellfire Gala again. And then, of course, the Battle Pass Phoenix King. I really love Phoenix King. I really love this skin. Definitely going to be hard to beat, for sure. Of course, Phoenix only had 1 skin. We are getting a Dark Phoenix skin, which is pretty cool. The Chaos Phoenix, which is so cool that they did... Scarlet Witch and Phoenix doing their combining both the Phoenix and Chaos. So this is really cool. I'm excited for the Dark Phoenix skin, honestly. But currently right now, this looks to be the best one so far. I'll have to wait to see the Dark Phoenix in game for myself. So yeah. Unfortunately, Psylocke did get 2 skins, but one of them unfortunately is no longer available. It is bolted until they come back with the 616 Volt. Hopefully they do those more often next year, or for like holiday events or something. I would really like them to do those twice a year, but that is like the best Psylocke skin in the game. But this is my second favorite one. This one came in the Battle Pass as well. The retro uniform, such an amazing design, very cool. Now we have the best skin in the game. Phoenix Chaos for the season. The best season themed skin. Scarlet Witch, which is the Phoenix Chaos. So for season 2, we did get Chaos Gown for Hellfire Gala. And then of course we got my second favorite Scarlet Witch skin. And one that you have to use next season as well as this dragon theme. Is the Immortal Salvation. It's so crazy because I was using this skin like constantly until the Phoenix one came out, and I'm kind of disappointed because I was really hoping I was going to be using the Phoenix Chaos more. But it is going to be nice to use this again. So yes, I'll be using this next season, 110%. But the best Scarlet Witch skin is still this. Look at this shit. I'm going to let this speak for itself. Combining the Phoenix and Chaos magic. Oh, I'm so proud to be a Scarlet Witch fan, especially since she's getting a buff, guys. So like, it's a great time to be a Scarlet Witch main. That's all I'm gonna say. Love it. My third favorite skin is Multiverse of Madness, and my fourth skin in the game is the Empowerment. So these are all, I mean, she has great skins in the game overall, guys. I still like, but this is still the best one. Next, we got Spider-Man. Sorry, I had to do this, guys. I did it in the Battle Pass one. That was the one that I used for the Battle Pass thumbnail. Spider-Man did get a few skins for the season 2 and 3. The Battle Pass one, the worst Spider-Man skin, Spider Oni. Only time I ever really would use the skin is if we actually get a Moku Demon Days. Honestly, that would be the only time I ever use it. But yeah. Then of course, for the item shop, and like normally I'm not a fan of the Future Foundation Spider-Man one, but this one was so cool. And what's so cool about this one is, and the reason why I got it was because of this. Yeah. This was the reason why I got the bundle. Was for that alone. It is actually my second favorite. It's not my it's my third favorite Spider-Man skin. In the game. My second favorite one is the black suit, and then of course my favorite one is Spider-Man No Way Home. This is just still like the best skin, in my opinion. It's still the best skin. Just look how cool it is. But yes, those are the 3 skins, and out of all of them, the best one was Future Foundation. Squirrel Girl, oh guys, we have so much stuff. So these are the 2 skins that came. There's 3 skins that came out for Squirrel Girl. I did not mean to ruin that for you guys. So Nut Rocker came in the Hellfire Gala season for free, and then they released the Cocoa one in the item shop with Rocket. And like I said, I loved Rocket design and I loved Squirrel Girl. But I decided to just get the bundle. This is honestly my second favorite Squirrel Girl skin. This was my favorite one, but I think the one that took the cake was Symbiote Squirrel Girl. I just love this skin. Look how cool it is. It is just the best one. Hands down. Star-Lord only had one come out, and it was the King of Sparktard. This came from Guardians of the Galaxy 2015 issue 1. So cool. And that's really about it. Storm had a few. Storm, Goddess of Thunder, I believe, came out in season 2. But pretty cool. But then the new Ultimate characters skins decided to come though. So after the Maker, and the Maker was is an old character way before the new Ultimates, but Storm is the first one to get a new Ultimate character skin. And that's just so cool. As you can see here, it did first appear in Ultimate Black Panther issue 1 of 2024, because that's the new ongoing series. We're getting an Endgame next year. Nerding out there. If you guys want more, go check out Marvel Talk with Nick and Chris. We got YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. We post all that there. That's how you plug it. But this came in one of the mini passes, and then the best Storm skin, and the one that came out as the free skin for the first month was Symbiote Storm, and yeah, it's the best one. I fucking love this skin. Best one. Punisher had a few come out, actually. He had this one come out pretty recently. This is his most recent one. The MCU one, and I fucking love it. Amazing. And then, of course, he had one for season 2, which was the Dragon Rodin. Dagon Rodin. And this is, honestly, my second favorite Punisher skin. It was my favorite one until Born Again came out. This one's the best one now. And then, like, my third favorite is the one that I'm using for Season 0's Thunderbolts, but I do plan on getting Punisher soon. Alright, so Bucky had 2 come out for his season. So he had this one come out for the Thunderbolts, which is really cool. I love this skin. And then, of course, we had Raw Power. I MVP'd with Winter Soldier, like, twice. So freaking cool. And then, last but never the least, Wolverine did indeed get a few new skins. He gets a new skin every season, ironically. So we have the free skin patch that came out to Hellfire Gala. He's one of those exceptions that I also will be using more than just the Hellfire Gala seasons. Then we got Weapon X, the only one that I don't have, but I plan on getting it. I'm just hoping that he gets buffed because he got a good buff and then they nerfed him, so it's kind of difficult for me to play as him now. I used to MVP a ton with Wolverine. And then, of course, the Battle Pass Weapon Phoenix. And this is the weakest one that came out, honestly. I still think the best one is the Vampire one, and then my second favorite one is Deadpool and Wolverine. And there you go, guys. So there you have it, guys. Friendly reminder, you only have one more day, which you have like a few hours or whatever when this video gets uploaded by now. You have these, and then of course you get upgrade of Kono tokens. But that is everything, guys. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought, and I cannot wait to do this again next season. So with that being said, you have a great rest of your night and or day, whatever, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.